full of shit, dick. Fuck's taking so long. I'm gonna have to restart the stream. It looks like the game's fucking bugged out. Oh no. Excuse me.
Do you not know fine millinery?
Rowan, Holger, why all this?
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Ha! Robbed is a pointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Huh.
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A filly, what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years, and you know that my work requires a certain, often when lacking the proper tools. I have made use of novel...
You cut off my horse's tail!
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentle to make a perfect brush. I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump!
It was early.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do...
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan.
Quiet, both of you. Holger, Broen is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale.
My decision is final, Holger.
And if I do?
Pay the man and be done with it.
It does.
Good. Then return to your homes and be...
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting?
Oh, hello, Eivor. That Holger, he is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that
East Anglia is with us.
Eivor King may... Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do...
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Svend passed away a short time ago.
I had not heard, no.
It has been rough on her. She's...
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room.
I don't know. There is much...
Stop. Forget about alliances and we could take a ride to Grandbridge or somewhere nearby.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor. Now, what was it?
Randvi, take a break.
Do you mean now?
Of course. You said you were tired?
I did ask, didn't I?
Follow me. Hey there! How are you?
Fuck. Something's wrong. Something's not right. It's not loading properly. Something shouldn't be taking this long to load. Something's not right. I don't know what's wrong. Yeah, I'm stuck. Fuck, man. I seem to be stuck in a glitch.
Won't take the longship today. This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, we'll be fine. I spend too much of my day in the longhouse.
We will need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grantebridge. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods.
Let me fast travel now, fucker.
Surveying the area, Susan. I should be cautious around here.
Cautious. Hello, boys.
Damn flames! Do something useful, would ya?
Wow, I just got my ass kicked. Ugh.
Look soon in.
Oh, thank you. Norns favor you.
Red will likely hear about this before I see him again.
Got one more quest to do. Kill the target. Where's that one? Where is that one? I want to know where that one is. It says there. Be my eyes soon then. Be my eyes soon then. 106, 131. Be my eyes soon then. these bloody no. Take these runes off. Runes. Okay. Can you not take them off? I don't know if you can put them in there. Can do it then.
Hey. You wanna play some Warzone?
Yeah, just finish quickly doing this and then I will, yeah.
Okay. You can turn your microphone level up now. It's just 'cause they...
Can you not hear me?
I can, but not very well. I hear go. AJ.
Yeah?
In a bit, don't play Roblox because I got my laptop working.
Well, that's good.
It is good to play Roblox. I'm just gonna wait on Warzone.
Wait, were you playing trios?
I guess so. AJ, why were you not joining me yesterday? I saw you were on Cold War.
Oh no, I just wanted to let mine for a little bit.
It's 'cause you invited me, it said.
Ah.
Then your party wasn't available, it said. So I invited you to a party and you didn't join.
Oh no, it's just because I wanted to be on my own for a little bit. And when I did leave it on for a bit, and it might have been then.
Then why did I get invites? And why did it say there was 2 out of 16 in your lobby?
What? I did leave my game on Black Ops, but that's all I know. It can't have invited you.
It did, it said I got an invite to a party.
Would.
Oh, me and Joe got a win yesterday.
Oh yeah, we did.
What?
On Warzone duos.
Oh.
And it counted on my leaderboard. Now I'm 2 wins ahead of you and Joe's 3 wins ahead of you.
It's quite an easy win, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was just tight over that circle. There's like 20 something people for that tiny circle, wasn't there?
I guess I'll just get on Warzone. I was just playing Assassin's Creed for the first time.
So Joe's playing it right now.
Oh, won't be much longer. I just got those this quest quickly, didn't he?
It's fine.
Yeah, I'm playing Assassin's Creed on the hardest difficulty.
And that extendable USB drive, Joe, was it SSD you wanted me to get?
Yeah.
Good. because I kept thinking, is it HDD or an SSD?
Yeah, you need to get an SSD and then an external casing for PS4. Mine was.
Joe, have you not got work?
No, I'm not in till Wednesday.
Oh, nice.
Hey, be my eyes.
I was wondering why you're on. Have you been up all night?
No, I've been asleep.
No, I was gonna say, I was wondering why you're on so early. AJ, but I've got a different Roblox account on my laptop.
Oh, okay.
I've already sent you a friend request for it.
I'll have you.
Yeah,
Wait, is it an old laptop or is it like a new laptop that you got?
It's a new one.
Oh, fair enough.
Check your Roblox friend request. My name's Pompey Thingy on there, because that's my PlayStation name. I did send it through, but I don't know whether you declined or anything.
No, fair enough.
Tell the guards you meet that Amos sends you.
I got enough to get it now. Nice. Get my new horsey. Get my new horsey. I don't want to use it, but I'm gonna have to.
Is it on there, AJ?
I'll check.
What, you two playing Roblox now?
Yeah, I'll play Roblox until you can finish your quest on thingy, and we'll just play Roblox while you do that. I don't mind.
Yeah.
Do whatever you need to do, mate.
Yeah, if you want to play that for an hour and I'll stay on this, it's up to you.
Yeah, we'll play this for a little while, and then you can stay on that. It's fine.
And then when you're bored,
Yeah, then we can all play.
Warzone.
Warzone. Yeah, we were doing really well on Warzone last night, weren't we, Joe?
Yeah.
It was a big shocker. I thought we were going to do terrible, and we did really well.
For us, just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spent...
I want some contracts.
Salutation.
Have you got a laptop, have you, EJ?
Have you got a contract?
I've got one of my
My
dad's, but
agent.
not my mum's.
Oh, your dad's.
There will be contract.
What do you have today?
Oh, I ain't got enough bollocks.
I'm getting on Roblox now, AJ. It's loading on.
Yeah, and I accepted your friend.
I'm going to be pretty poo because I'm not used to the controls very well.
What don't I sell this fun?
Yet you...
Only in Opal, yes. My guild, the 1,000.
What do you want
I'll
to
see you
play?
later, friend.
Go with your gods. Yes, one more. And
What are you
only
boys
because
doing?
we all have such
I was playing
good
Roblox.
now.
AJ, what game mode are we playing? Elimination Tower, Murder Mystery, what?
No, Elimination Tower.
You have to join it when my game likes to load in and it's slow.
You're not even on Roblox, my game says.
Wonder and a temple.
I accepted your friend request.
The guardian
Yeah, you're on my friends.
And now I can see
It
you.
says you're
Not
on.
at all.
Yeah, there.
So long as I get some air
Right,
and
you
sun,
join
I
it.
will be fine.
I'm
I
just
spend too
telling
much
you.
of my day in the longhouse.
We will need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grantabridge. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but
Right, you're
I'm
in.
not opposed to the more traditional
New
methods.
challenge, Elimination Tower. I've not played this on the laptop at the minute, so.
Will you be as good at it on this or not?
Should be okay. I know it's WASD and the arrows to look around, and spacebar to jump. I know all of that.
I don't
I'm
pretty
just
much
not
know
used to
anything.
clicking the right one at the right time.
Everybody's in the lobby, so we just joined in
Type
the
in your
right time.
first name. I don't know.
You knew we're joining in already.
Microphone, yeah. Oh, damn, that's loud. Oh, I timed it down a bit. Dun, 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 dun.
Joe, have you got the PS5 yet?
No, mate. Have you?
Oh, AJ,
No.
I can see the winds on the side now.
Oh, that's good. You see what I mean?
1, 2, 3, Lena, 1, 2, 3, love 1, who's got 2?
Yeah.
Yes. What's that coming? Do you hear that, Joe?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Diego.
It really is lovely here. I have not been this far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
How am I alive?
To live one's life in so
Told you
small.
I'm not very
Hearing
good.
stories from you and the
I was just
scouts.
I'm gonna get some bad feedback.
Huh?
This water smells.
That's what I mean.
You get used to it.
Okay, it was echoing.
Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good to be out here.
Didn't they?
Yeah.
On this map, so the blocks keep on going back there.
Yeah, they respawn after time. Hey, see, this is proof I've got a laptop ready. Look at me. This is my spacebar.
Yeah, I can tell.
Oh my brother! Die!
Just imagine I won on laptop first game. It'd be so funny.
I should clear.
That's my dad's name in that lobby.
What?
Memory. It's this person right next to you, the EMR.
The only thing is I can't look down or up. But I can look to the sides. I don't know why I can't look down or up. By the way, I'm really sorry for anyone I vote. AJ. She said really sorry and then she just picks you first instantly.
I feel like she just choose random.
She is. Because she just goes side to side. You know, she chose her for. I'm not net. I'm glad. Because I'll probably lose.
AJ, let's go. This random.
Eivor, there.
I've got
What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated.
Somebody said yes, they're getting nominated.
They seem to have resettled the city.
Yeah, because some people like getting nominated because they like doing the game modes.
Yeah, sometimes I do.
Depends what ones they are, but you don't get to see before they show it. They just choose random.
Oh, this one again. I like this one.
I don't like this one. You have to be the closest to the X and you get less score.
No, you need to be the furthest away from the X.
No, you're supposed to be the closest to the
The player with
X.
the most amount of points is eliminated. I'm gonna go.
And here we are. Welcome to Grantebridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Oh, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here too.
Well, it's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men. Magni, is it?
Yeah, good memory.
Good to see you again. This is Randvi, a dear friend and a sturdy fighter.
Well met, Randy. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending lovely women.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
I expected more people about Magni. Has something happened?
Soma rounded up some warriors and took them west. She's hoping to open a new trade route with Oxen of Oda. Only now, in times of trouble, I have discovered I am not the surrogate leader I should hope to be.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly bandits have encamped nearby. To the east of the water's edge. They attack all merchants who travel here by river or road, and word is spreading quickly. It's keeping traders at bay.
That could cripple your town if it carries on too long.
It's crippled me already. The bastard stole my horse yesterday morning.
So what will
We
you...
can take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will steal you a new one.
Well, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to offer you for this deed, but the bandits surely would.
Good. Eivor. The bandits are camped on the river, he said. East of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Randvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from the table for a day and already you are lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us?
We will help Magnian clear these bandits. But do not be rash when we find them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
I would never tease one with such a small. There. The bandit.
All right, stay close. Do as I do.
Rude and look sternly at the horizon.
By all means.
I thought you wanted to do this in secret.
You seemed hot for a battle, so here we go. Feel stronger already.
There. That's done. Now to deliver Magni his horse.
Yeah.
That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink, to celebrate our victory.
At home. Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse. And if your thirst remains, we'll look around.
Oh, Master! Oh, Higias!
Magni, we solved your bandit problem.
Did you? Well done! And did you find my sweet mare?
Your horse is outside, waiting for you.
Thank the gods she is...
She is here.
Eivor! Over here! Look at this!
Oh, someone...
What are you playing at?
A drinking contest. You...
Randvi, we...
Mead Queen, then.
All right.
Beautiful.
You are sweating!
Fuck.
But Radley's done you better.
There, you see? Should not have tried to outdrink me, Randvi. It cannot be done.
Strange. I see your lips moving so rapidly, yet all I hear is... Thank...
So,
More than satisfied. Now come, after just... It's a sunken tower near a waterfall, close to home. It's near the highest point of a hill, just south...
all right.
I know it might not show, Eivor, but I am terribly excited.
Oh, it shows.
Leaving already? Well, I do hope to see you again. Randy, return any time.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you. Safe travels.
I think you may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Randvi, slayer of bandits and breaker of hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest. I was wondering something. You and Soma. Was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew very close, very quickly. Is that what you mean?
No, I mean... did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory and prosperity.
You're gonna get it, boys. This guy's just out with my friends.
Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory and prosperity. A rather appealing match.
I'm going to pretend your last words were taken by the wind, Randvi.
If you must. Look there. That must be the tower. Take the bridge. Just as beautiful as Sunuva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered. You climb well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work. Well, well. Look at this. A stunning view. It reminds me of my early years in Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower and...
I was rowdy in my youth. I married off in service of peace between two...
You would have made a fine wandering warrior.
I think so too. It may true. Very true.
Then don't.
Yes.
What was that?
Oh no, I'm sorry.
No need to
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very...
It may be the meat, it may be the air, but...
I am sober enough. But the truth of it is, I have felt this way for some time now. I care for you, Eivor.
That is comforting to hear.
Many times I wished to tell you. Wished to say what was in my heart.
Say all you like.
Today has meant so much. We rode, we fought, we drank.
Deeds are more direct than words. Andrei? Must have returned to the settlement.
It's time to pass the torch. that Warzone game we won our first game on yesterday, or was it our second? Yeah. Yeah, I think most of my wins are first tries of the days. Seems to be the best time to get one. Nine. I only got 9. I got 9 wins now, so. Hopefully we'll get a couple trio wins today. Never had 2 wins in 2 days, in a day. I want to get my 10th win.
Was kingly in nature, but not in fact. A protector of holy wisdom. And this...
I don't know how to draw.
Toby.
Eivor, it's Sven.
Toby, I'm sorry I wasn't there.
No one was. We had planned to brand Tekla's barrels that morning, and we talked about what... When I went to collect him, he was in his bed. Sleeping, I thought. But he was already gone.
I'm sure he went...
But he went with plans. Things he wanted.
What stories do you mean?
When we tell stories, the old Sven wasn't ready. And I wasn't ready either. Everyone looks at me like I will simply carry... They don't.
Life may ask. I was not prepared to lose my...
That must have been...
Someone else might have done better. I know Sven believed in...
He was the most skilled...
And he chose you.
Thank you, Eivor. I need to get home.
Be strong, Toby. Know you're valued. Randvi, you left so suddenly.
There is work to be done.
I see.
But do not think for a moment that I have forgotten you.
Nor would I wish.
Good. Then we...
And heart to heart.
Yes, indeed. Until our next moment alone, we should return to our...
No, indeed.
Back to work, then.
Should we take this to... The Wolfka! So glad to see you. I want to see the... Hytham asked that I travel...
A wild city, one that Halfdan
Hytham claims the city asked that I track them down and kill them.
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a try.
I will pledge to London.
I will.
Good. I await you.
Oh, good. I await your turn. That bloody okay. What, you wanna go, what was it?
Triple Gate of London. Might find an official.
I beg patience, all. We'll have this wreck cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh?
Neolov. Hey, bear up, Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burr? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to London 4 years back.
Trigger?
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner in Avery.
Stow! Avgos wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant. That if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
Is this kind of noise coming to London?
Now, we've a quiet day once in a great while. And try not to kill anyone, eh?
I'll wear your face as a skull capstone.
What?
What? What?
God in heaven, you fight like the devil's stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself.
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, was that it?
I will have dealings with any who can deliver fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that is you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of London's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name.
It is good to meet you, Reeve.
To be fair, I'm not the only Reeve. There are two of us now.
Take me to your governor, though.
Right then. What can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor, of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
So, this is London, a city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, surly as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lundenweach. I was Saxon Borough, just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless Reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, on me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking hordes put down in London for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been.
Wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the air. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here?
God, no. No.
It took 3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, Stowe. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, Stowe. It can't go on like this.
It's a serious...
Now that's a fine
You must be Erke.
Erke Botil's son, yes.
First,
Stowe's never...
Erke, this is Eivor.
He would have welcomed...
Have you found anything?
I just arrived.
I'll have a look around.
Trigger had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
There must have been known to him. Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good and holy Christ, that could be most any...
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. He said it contained fearful news about London.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
Good and holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this bird.
3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average and 1 massive.
Sorry. Mistresses. Intriguous desk.
Ah, yes. Wandering hand. And I.
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
Besides enough blood to be paid for city's faded bricks.
Can't make head or foot of all this. I just can't.
Look at us, sitting on our laurels while Eivor does all...
Sunan. Great work. Try to keep up.
I don't make promises.
Geralt, need to get on the other side. Fan of Rome, I see. Nose lopped off. I'm not leaving long.
Then you'll just...
Adjusts the coin! Adjusts the coin!
Alright. Yeah, I'll be coming on. Come on now.